The bloodshed in the Gaza Strip is over. Israeli bombing has ceased, as have the crimes of Hamas terrorists. Long-awaited peace has arrived here. People who fled the bombing are returning to their homes. My daughter and son are injured, and I need to help them. Now I can, because the war is over. Joy, also on the other side of the border. In Israel, Israeli civilians still held captive by Palestinian criminals will soon return home. It is not known how many of them are still alive, but Hamas terrorists have less than 2 days to release the hostages and return the bodies of the victims to their families. This man has been waiting for 2 years for the return of his kidnapped son by Hamas terrorists who brutally attacked Israel 2 years ago. I feel love overwhelming me. All this time I believed that I would get my son back. I had tremendous support from people. Without it, I wouldn't have been able to endure it. The Israeli army is leaving the Gaza Strip, and the most inaccessible regions are receiving humanitarian aid for the first time in a long time. The Gaza Strip was a battlefield, and now it is a symbol of an emerging peace. A new order is also to be established here. In exchange for amnesty, Hamas members are to lay down their arms, while the Palestinian population would be administered by the Peace Council, whose main figure is of course Donald Trump, who uses his authority to emphasize the importance of this peaceful settlement. There would be no chance for peace in the region if it weren't for the Republicans' decisive actions. Donald Trump both tempered the Israeli military offensive in Gaza and led to a significant weakening of Hamas. Both sides agreed to a peace plan, which is currently being implemented in line with Washington's expectations.
I was just dealing with people from the Middle East, Arab people and other people on the potential peace deal for the Middle East. Peace for the Middle East, that's a beautiful phrase, and we hope it's going to come true, but it's very close, and they're doing very well. We have a great team over there, great negotiators, and there are unfortunately great negotiators on the other side also. But it's something I think that will happen.
On Monday morning, Donald Trump plans to appear in Tel Aviv to personally oversee the peace process. Trump's peace plan is indeed a breakthrough in these 2 years of impotence and hopelessness in the Gaza war. The plan is being praised, and rightly so, because it is, in a way, brilliant. But more importantly, it is multi-stage and well thought out. There was a very methodical approach to supporting Israel when it was needed and condemning it when it was needed. But above all, there was a more long-term strategic approach, dismantling the threat from Iran as a state that supports terrorism, wiping out the Hamas leadership. Donald Trump did what he could to help the ordinary people of the Gaza Strip and bring relief to the suffering Israeli families who are waiting for the return of their loved ones kidnapped by Hamas. How long the peace in the region will last depends primarily on whether the intentions of reconciliation between the warring parties are sincere.